Hi everyone. This is a very quick tutorial around the harmonization of the major scale. So for a little bit of revision, I'm going to start on the note C, and to create a major scale in any key, I have to go up a tone, a semitone, which means the notes are right next to each other, another tone, another tone, and a semitone. And that gives me the sound of the C major scale. Now, to harmonize the scale, all you do is you have to make a chord out of each note of the scale. And the way you make a chord is whatever note you start on, leave out the next note and play the one after that. Leave out the next one, play the one after that. And you can see there's a real visual shape or structure on the piano keyboard about what a chord looks like, unlike a guitar where it's quite hidden. So at the moment, I'm harmonizing the note C, and I get a C major chord. And there is a set structure of chords that comes out of the harmonization of the major scale. That is major, minor, on the second degree of the scale, on the third degree of the scale, another minor chord, on the fourth degree of the scale, a major chord, on the fifth degree of the scale, a major chord, on the sixth degree of the scale, a minor chord, on the seventh degree of the scale. That's called a half diminished, which is like a variation on a minor chord. And then I'm back to my C, my major. So this structure of major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, half diminished, and then it starts again. Any scale, any major scale that I harmonize will have that set structure of major and minor chords. Lastly, what that leads to is a number of very common progressions can be talked about in terms of numbers. For instance, a 1-4-5 progression, if I take my C major scale or C major chord, there's my C, so that is a 1 chord. Now I'm going to count up 4 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my 4 chord, and the 5 chord is right next to it. So I can talk about this progression being a 1-4-5. There's about 1 million songs that use 1-4-5 progression. 12-bar blues is based on the 1-4-5 relationship. Another very common relationship is a 1-5-6-4. And this is the one we played in class, the Axis of Awesome. But if you don't know that film clip, go look up Axis of Awesome 4 chords. And that is the 1 chord, followed by the 5 chord, followed by the 6 chord, followed by the 4 chord. And where this is leading us to is to say that if you are new to creating music and you don't know where to start in terms of chords, choose the C major scale, so you're only using the white notes, and you can make a chord out of any of the notes of that scale and see if you can experiment with those chords to come up with a progression that you like. You can create your bass line around that chord progression. You can also create a melody around that, and that will be in the next tutorial. So thanks for listening in, everybody.